Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the 704 series. Today we are going to be having a very interesting topic, and the topic is soft life. Is it a mindset or a myth? And my co-host today is um Queen. Queen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So this topic, when it was chosen, I was actually thinking about it because so many people have different ideas about what soft life really is. I mean, when you open social media and then you see somebody like a day in my life, and then you see her like in a story building with luxury everywhere. You see her with cars and everything, and then you read in the news that that same person you see living the soft life as compared to society. So I'd like to hear like what your own opinion is about soft life.
Soft life. Now, for me, soft life is peace, no pressure, stay away from stress and toxicness. Very important, toxicness. Now, soft life for me is living small luxury. Small luxury can be, you are staying in an environment where there is no light. You can improvise and always have inverter or gen, right? So now you can also create your own soft life. You must not live the way people actually live in social media. Soft life is about your peace of mind, your space, what you actually enjoy doing. And that's why you see a lot of people today, they are posting, they wake up in jacuzzi or wake up somewhere and then they are dead. And it's very deep. It's all about peace. It's all about you finding happiness, you finding you, no matter how little you have it. That's it for me, actually.
You just remind me of it's not really a saying, but it's like a mindset that the poor are more happier, more free than the rich. Because you see, let's assume I'm very rich. I have my driver, I have everything, but you won't get to enjoy life. Let me explain now. For me, for a person that's poor, right? And then you'll give the person probably pizza, and then you'll be very happy that pizza. I don't shop pizza today, they'll post it and everything. Whereas me that it was born with a silver spoon and I have my own driver, I have everything, and then you bring pizza, I'm like, what's this?
Exactly.
So like you can't really enjoy life to some extent. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Sure.
So the topic now is actually mindset, myth, and soft life. Is it a myth or a mindset? And why it came that way is that can you create your own soft life without money? Yes, because when anybody that is talking about soft life, the first thing that comes to your mind
is money.
Yeah.
It's money.
So for some people that come with a very humble background and you don't really have, you're not born with a silver spoon and stuff like that, how can you really create your own soft life? Like how can you try and enjoy your life without not having a fat bank account?
Now I'll bring it down to me because I'm from humble background.
Okay.
Now, as a 9 to 5 worker, now the economy now is crazy, right? The minimum wage is not even encouraging.
At all.
The fuel hike, everything is just even gas,
expensive.
Especially now.
Yes.
So now for like me now, 9 to 5 worker, how I actually have my own soft life. Soft life is peace. Now, how I have it. So when they pay the salary like this, after you've broken it down, then okay, you eat something very, very good, right? You first of all give your body the necessary thing for that moment. It doesn't have to be everything, but at least the little you have, you eat. Two, you can hang out with friends. Hanging out with friends, you must not have money. Like now, in introvert, I can come to your house, we sit down, we talk about life, we talk about things we love. You don't have to have something in your mind to talk about just to catch up, right?
Yeah.
That is also you having your own soft life to an extent. You go to the beach, there are free beaches around. You go down and enjoy nature. I love the beach actually. You just sit down there, even if it's Capri Sun. Yes, even if it's Capri Sun, just sit down there and then You just unwind and think. You must not go to breaking shop or do anything like that. Actually,
Yeah,
sometimes
it makes sense actually. And then I think the part to having a soft life is understanding yourself.
true.
Like when she was explaining, she like for her going out to the beach and everything, even having that something as simple as Capri Sun.
Sure.
So it depends on knowing yourself, what you actually love doing without having to spend too much
Too
money.
much.
Yeah. Because for me, funny enough, like if you leave me at home with good internet, with a nice phone that has Netflix, with enough food, I might not come out for a month, and I'm not exaggerating, because that's my own soft life. So imagine if I have a kind of like busy schedule that doesn't give me enough free time, then I'm not living my soft life. So I think we need to actually kind of like rethink that word soft life. We need to, because it shouldn't be, money shouldn't be the first thing that comes to our head when we say, oh, I want a soft life, oh, I want to marry rich so that I'll have a soft life and stuff like that. Because exactly, but there's so many
kinds of life to simple.
exactly. But there's so many rich people that are living soft life, but they feel they are drowning with anxiety.
Yeah.
In fact, you'll be surprised when you hear that so person there has committed suicide, and so you'll be like, actually,
How?
why? Yeah.
But you have it all.
Exactly.
They don't have it all.
At all.
Actually, they don't. They've not even find themselves.
Exactly.
They're just doing what people are doing just to feel among. But you have to find yourself. It's all about you. Find yourself. Do what you enjoy doing. That is soft life. Honestly, that is it for me.
So I don't think soft life is a myth. It's
It's
actually
not.
your mindset.
It's actually your mindset.
Yes.
Because some people can say, oh, soft life, you want to wake up and see that the jollof rice has prepared itself. Yes, you can also say that is soft life. Or they want to be like, oh, soft life, they have 24 hours light. Okay, you think that is soft life? Is that what you want?
Exactly.
It's
Soft
all
life
about
goes
what you
down
want.
to what you want.
What you want. You just find you in the midst of everything. You find you, even in the midst of chaos, no matter how toxic it is, right?
Yeah.
You find you, that little thing that gives you peace of mind. You do it. That
Exactly.
is soft life for you, actually. That's why the poor people, if you give them pizza now, they'll be so happy. Why? Because maybe they've not had it before.
Exactly.
Do you get? But they won't kill themselves for it. But for the fact that you give it to them, they will like it, they will appreciate it. Thank you. But tomorrow when they don't have it, they won't be bothered. That's not soft life for them.
Exactly. So before we end the podcast, I know you said your own idea of soft life is like just enjoying life with the little you have. I want you to tell us a moment where you felt loved, where you felt like fulfilled, where you felt that peace. Because you also mentioned that peace is a form of soft life also. Yeah. So
Okay, so before we got here, you spoke about, oh, when you go to social media, you see people committing suicide, meanwhile they have it all. So when you don't have love, when you've not experienced love, I don't think you've experienced soft life. I don't think you've experienced soft life if you've not had love. When I mean love, family love, from friends. Now, the moments for me where I actually felt, I always feel love. My mom, I love my mom so much. So my mom will call me randomly sometimes, and then she will remind me of where I was before and where I am now. Now she's taking me through the process. Like, she will not remind me that, oh, I'm actually having that soft life to an extent, even though I feel I don't have it all. But where I used to be is no longer the same. She remind me. She always made she pour out this love. I don't lack love. I've never lacked love. When they talk about people lacking love, I'm not one of them. I have experienced love and I'm still experiencing it now. I feel so loved by my family. I feel so loved by friends that God has actually brought into my life. You get, and also feel love in certain of pastors, of course.
Okay. I was about to add that.
So to my ex, I'm also experiencing my soft life in some of our stories. For Christ's sake, every month I think it was cake.
Yeah, so is that part that you
So to an extent, you experiencing love is also
It is
soft
actually.
life, and you loving yourself, not just you experiencing it, you loving yourself, to loving yourself, giving yourself what you deserve, working out of some certain things that you cannot stand, like toxicness. That is also self.
Still taking us back to where we say that having that soft life is understanding yourself.
Sure.
In the process of understanding yourself, you get to love yourself. Because loving yourself is not like carrying your phone and posting self love and
Nah, it is not.
loving yourself is understanding yourself, understanding what you hate and what you like. Understanding the kind of people you can tolerate and the kind of people that you can't tolerate. Understanding the things that makes you have that soft life, as I'm saying. And she to an extent understand it. And if there's something that you guys have to like take out of this podcast is go and understand yourself. Understand that having soft life is not really about having money at all. For her, it's having love. For other people, it's having something as simple as a mobile phone. Yeah, there are some people that will be like, if I have a mobile phone, I'm going to do this.
Yes, it's like they have achieved it all. Once
Exactly.
they have those certain things,
Exactly.
they feel they've achieved it all. But it doesn't work that way for
Exactly.
me. You may have it all, but you are still lacking love. You are still feeling lonely. There are something as adults like this.
Yeah.
Some things don't matter to adults anymore. Once you've gotten to that stage, a lot of things
Exactly.
does not matter to you. All you need is stability. You need stability. You
That-
need love.
That's the main thing.
That is soft life. Soft life is when things are easy for you. You make things easy for yourself.
You also have to like learn to still love yourself and actually be easy on yourself when things are not going good for you, because not everything is going to be easy.
Yeah.
There are some times that something will just happen out of the blues and you'll be like, why me? Instead of saying why me, say try me. That's one thing that my dad always say. Anytime I'm having issue, I just go to him and be like, don't say why me, say try me. Because I was like, Daddy, he knows me. He knows me. So soft life again. I just like us to like rewind in case you miss it. Soft life isn't really about the money. It's about you. It's about what you want as a person. So please, like I said, if there's something that you take out of this podcast, is the fact that you go home and think about yourself. Try and understand yourself. Understand what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you feel loved, and go towards it. Please, this Nigeria is already hard for us. Don't make it hard. Don't make it hard on yourself. So I think somehow coming from a humble background is actually kind of like a tiny blessing in disguise, because you get to enjoy the little things of life. Exactly. So Queen, it was really lovely having you with us
so
here.
much.
And I was actually thinking that probably you go with the idea that having a soft life is more of a myth, because the way Nigeria is going now is going into like the negative part. Like I saw a video where somebody was using Nigeria as a negative example. So when you mention something like that, some people are like, we can never have something like this country. But I'm glad that actually you say it in a different perspective, and you say that an average human being can actually live a soft life. So please, whether you have your own background or not, soft life, it comes from your mindset. Thank you for being our guest this afternoon. I'll see you guys in our other episode. Stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribing. See you guys later.